Welcome back to Area DMG. I'm your host, Phil Bussey, the Mile High Mouth, and today there's something new to play. We're gonna play it. It's gonna be awesome. And let me adjust my volume here a moment. There we go. Anyways, let's see what we got. Bloop. The Legend of Sonia Belmont. You know what, though? This is... I'm so happy to have this on there. Let's move some of these down. We want to move some of these, we'll move these ones down to here. Because there's some stuff where you're like, eh. And then there's the stuff that's like, the greatest. I don't know, there's a lot. That said, I think they still need to, there's still stuff they need to put on here. There's no Kirby's Pinball Land. Super Mario Land 1 is missing. Wario Land, Super Mario Land 3, Wario Land, and Wario Land 2 are missing. We're missing tennis. We're missing golf. We're missing Mario Golf. We're missing Mario Tennis. We're missing... This is just a ton. There is hundreds of Game Boy games that they keep putting on here. Well, maybe not hundreds, but dozens of Game Boy games that they put on here that they haven't yet. It's a shame. Which is kind of some of the stuff that we got. I was so weirded out that we got this and this. I was like, really? Really? Quest for Camelot. Really, Quest for Camelot. But I am super happy about Castlevania Legends. I just wish that this had Game Boy, Super Game Boy features. Oh wait, I don't want it to look like that. No. Let's go to game selection real quick. Game Boy Pocket. Yas. Okay. If we're not going to have Super Game Boy, we're going to have it look accurate. Now what's interesting about this is that this one is not in the Castlevania Adventure and Castlevania Adventure 2, Belmont's Revenge, are on the first Castlevania collection. This one isn't. What's weird... I remember beating this with So, I beat this on the Game Boy and I thought it was awesome. And then I wanted to get the ending for it on a computer. Back in the day, you couldn't really I didn't have capture cards or anything, so I had to beat this game again on my computer using the keyboard to get a certain ending thing because I wanted to use it for a Christmas thing. Oh, the pixel art in here is amazing. But yeah, this has been decanonized, but it's really unfortunate that it was, because Sonia Belmont is a good character. She's like the mother of the Belmonts. Oh, and this is one of those where you have the ability to crouch and whip. I feel like there's not enough Castlevania stuff on the Switch. I mean, we have all the Game Boy Advance games. We have the Super Nintendo version of Rondo of Blood. Although we should have gotten the TurboGrafx CD version. That would have been good. We have Bloodlines. We have all the other stuff for those, right? Ugh, I lost my... No, this is one of those where you lose your power-ups if you get hit. See? Your whip upgrades. If you get hit, it unupgrades. So it's classic Castlevania style. Oh, and this music, by the way, is superb. I was checking for hidden meat. You whip around, see if there's hidden meat. It's a good life skill to know. Look at these diagonals. Oh, we're gonna jump up here. Nope. Wall meat. I'm glad that we got this. I just, now there's, a couple more things that need to show up on the Game Boy. For example, you know there's like those 5 Mega Man games that are on the Game Boy that haven't had re-releases of any sort on any other systems. They were released on like the Virtual Console on the 3DS, but you know, we need all 5 of them on this. So I'm like, we need Mega Man 1, 2, 3, 4, and V, or 5, and then we need Mega Man Game Boy Color, Mega Man Extreme 1 and 2. Mainly because those are, I feel like those are not appreciated enough. Like people don't know. Well, people don't know what they're missing anyway. So I do not remember if I could go down that or not. I think I can. Let's see. If I die, I'll be sad. Oh no. Oh good. There's a little bit of exploration. Try to remember if there's anything down here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, there's hidden areas. Cause like there's 2 endings to this game. In one of the endings you find out like you see the birth of like the Belmonts. Like I think Simon, or was it Simon or Richter? Either way, there's also some items or something. There's also passwords that you can put in the password system. If you check GameFAQs, you'll probably find like passwords for the later levels. So I definitely recommend that people check this out. Mainly if you have the Nintendo Switch Online service, then why aren't you playing this right now? You should be going and playing this right now instead of waiting for me to tell you about it. Also, a la carte's in here. So, oh, it's a trap. Come on, guys. I need you to whoop, 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 whoop. Got him. We're gonna hang out under here because like this is a good way to be, because they can't get me. I do not remember what we're supposed to do with this or how to get out of this. Oh yeah, I think we beat it. Oh, dang it. Ugh. Why did we even do that? Golly dang it. Bang it bang. Bangarang. You can just stand out under here and just whip these things until we're done. I'm so happy Castlevania Legends is on here though. This is a good game, people. This is the one that, okay, people think Castlevania Adventure 2 Belmont's Revenge is the best. No. As far as the Game Boy games go, this is the best one. Oh, by the way, the Game Boy Advance ones. Oh, by the way, yeah, that just reminded me, like, you know how there's like Metal Gear Solid, right? We need Metal Gear Ghost Babel at some point. I mean, we just got 1, 2, 3, the 2 MSX games, and then like the 2 NES games, and like the digital comics for some reason. So what we need is like, I think like the next one of those, like the next Metal Gear Solid one, should have like Metal Gear Solid 4, and then just like Metal Gear Acid 1, 2, and Peace Walker. And then the Game Boy Color one. Or they could put the Game Boy Color one on here. I mean, I am shocked that like Konami has put this one on there, because it always feels like they They always seem to like leave this one be. Like they want to forget it exists. Ah. Jerk. I'm glad that there's no knockback though. Knockback would have been bad. Oh, by the way, if you're in light mode, you don't lose your whip when you, if you get hit. So your whip doesn't, like, downgrade. That's the difference between those, if I remember correctly. I don't remember which path I'm on. Because I know there are multiple paths through here. Yeah, if you play with the light mode, the only difference is that you get to keep your whip stuff. Oh. Because I know, like, there's a thing, too, where... Oh. Am I in light mode? I don't remember. No, actually, I'm not. Yeah, I think that's the difference. Like, once you upgrade to a full whip, I think you get to keep it, but if you aren't fully upgraded yet, like, you don't get to keep it. Those traps. Bum 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 bum. Oh man. Now the knockback is kind of bugging me. We'll wait till they drop. Jerks. Oh, thank goodness for that wall meat. If you're kind of wondering why this level so far has been so long, most of the levels in this game are this long. There's a lot to this one. It's one of those where I think there was a remake at one point. Oh, but then I don't remember if there was like if it was a remake of this one or the first one in there. Yeah, like this is the one that like. This is the one that's hard to find. I have all three of them physically and now digitally, thanks to this. And I'm happy about that. Yes. I know there are other games that came out. They put some stuff on the NES as well, or whatever, but I'm like, I don't care about those. Castlevania Legends is everything. Do it for Sonia. Oh. They're like, aha, we're gonna try and kick you backwards. Because that's what these are for. When you're on these bridges, that's exactly what those are for. The idea is they're trying to kill you by pushing you backwards into stuff. I think I'm coming up on a boss soon. Yeah. Do not remember. I think we're at the gate. Look at this thing. No. Wait. Oops, dang it. But by the way, yeah, it's Batman. It's weirdly enough Batman. Oop. Dang you. Ugh. No. Let's go back a little bit. Let's get to the beginning of the fight. Ugh, dang it. You jerk. Ugh, there's no way to... try to remember how to avoid that. This is rough. Oof. Oh, I ran out of time. What? No, now I have like the only... now I don't have the upgraded whip. Wait, I think the light mode starts you with the upgraded whip. Like, the whole thing. Yeah. Jerk. Ooh, I avoided it. Aha! Ugh. Oh. No. Gotta be something. Ooh, wait, if I hit him before he does that. Ah, I see. Nope. Okay. It's not. I feel like I'm not hitting him enough. No. Hehehehe. Ugh. Got him. That's better. Now we have like a tornado thing. The good thing about that rewind feature is that it's kind of useful. Let's see here. Soul weapon. Yeah. I'm trying to remember. Let's see here. Let's create a suspend point over here. Then we'll reset the game because I know that there's passwords for this game. Actually, let's do. Let's see, Castlevania Legends passwords. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, IGN had them. You can use the following passwords. Last level, all items and all soul items. That's meat, candle, candle, meat. There's the bonus stages, etc. So meat, candle, candle, meat. Alternate ending. Finish the game with all collected items. There's alternate ending. And let's see. I was trying to see if there's a sound test. Could have sworn there was a sound test. I do not think there's a sound test. Dang. But, check it, check it. So, meat, candle, candle, meat. Yup, yup. This gets you to the last level with all the things. Dink dink. See? Look how that looks. Interesting, huh? All of these. See, these are all the soul items and the collection items. Yep. But we're up before the last boss. Oh, I forgot you could do that. You can go... Oh, here we go. Hidden level is in stage 5. After you beat the first boss, a jumping demon creature, you must go through doors to get to the next screen. There'll be 2 paths up to the right. Right leads to an empty room. Go straight up and straight to the right. There'll be an opening in the wall leading to the next screen. The screen will have 2 bats hanging from the... Something like that. Blah, blah, blah. There's the... You know, you can all check it out yourself. But here we are at the last level with all the things. Yep. See, overview. There's walkthroughs for some reason. It's good stuff. And I'm glad that they put this out. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna create a suspend point. And I'm gonna go back to beat this game later. I beat it originally on the Game Boy, so, you know. And because of that, they also have it available here. Which, by the way, I think the passwords are the same. I'm checking to see if software can be played. Buddha, 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 Buddha. Well, it better be. I mean, I have my... yeah, anywho, I have the expansion pack and all that, yeah. Let's check this out. Something new has arrived. Yay! Ugh. So beautiful. So great. And let's hit start. Ba-doo. Wait, what? Okay, so the US version has passwords. The Japanese version has a battery save. What? Oh yeah, I was playing in light mode. This is light mode now. It's fine. But really? Huh. Okay. But that's not that's not really uncommon, to be perfectly honest. Like, for example, you're playing, like, say, The Legend of Zelda, and Legend of Zelda 2. Both of those are the ones inside the NSO Virtual Console or whatever. Are the disc versions, and because they're the disc versions, they have different music. So there's regional differences between games, and I'm just like, yeah, it's good stuff. Ugh, I hate the default look for Game Boy games on certain Game Boy games on the Game Boy Color don't look good. This does not look good, sorry. I do wish I had the Super Game Boy options though, because like I remember the Super Game Boy stuff for this being pretty good. Which I think I haven't picked up one of those analog pocket things yet, because like I mean, it just to me seemed kind of like, I mean, if I want a really good screen on my... I have original hardware, I can just, mod the original hardware. Or bring out, like... I have a bunch of Game Boy Advance SPs. And a bunch of those where I'm like, I can just use original hardware. And I know people who can go ahead and, like, turn those into what you call, like, a 103. Yeah. You know what? There's so many different ways to go. But yeah, let's go back out of here. Did this one have Game Boy Color? Actually, you know what? I need to go into here and I need to turn off those. Yeah, I don't want it to do that and I don't want it to replicate it. It should be Game Boy Pocket unless otherwise said. Like this right here. If it's Dreaming Island, this should be the Game Boy Color one, of course. But if it's a Game Boy game, I want it to be in the black and white. I like how these ones, like, yeah. But yeah, let's get out of here for a moment. Castlevania Legends, it's out there now. Go try it out. Woo! And until the next video comes out, you are now caught up.
Morning, Maya.